Hey guys, this is Matt for Creative Reviews. Today we're talking more about Visible Mobile. I think you remember the last time I talked about this, that it is the worst experience that I've ever had in New York City. I was thinking about going somewhere else. I'm still looking to save money, and a lot of people have been saying there's the $30 plan where you can save money, and it is basically just an afterthought on Verizon's network. Of course, Verizon's going to give priority over to like their main customers, Verizon customers. But then there's another plan which I was looking at as well. There's a $45 plan where they give you a little bit of extras, including one is you get priority access. But I was like, all right, it's either going to be 2 lines for $60 plus an Apple Watch, another $5, so $65 a month. That's okay. You know, I don't want to go too much, and this is the reason why I want to cut some costs. Usually people have 1 phone line. I have 2 phone lines, and just the costs add up. And if I were to do the $45 plan, that would be $95 including the Apple Watch. That's just a little bit too high per month, including like the Wi-Fi that I pay and all the other bills that I pay. And I was like, I don't want to do that until I saw the deal that they have online. Now, I guess this is probably in response to something that Mint Mobile did. They were heavily promoting, by the way, this is Ryan Reynolds' company. They were heavily promoting the fact that they had a $30 plan, but they were doing half off for 3 months. So basically $15 per month, which is great for them. Not for me, because I don't have it. But I was thinking, okay, that would be great. I was honestly thinking about switching over to them because I've heard good things about that base plan, and I was thinking about just going there. But I didn't, and here I am. I see that Visible now has $15 off. And by the way, this is not an ad. Still have terribly hated the Visible service so far, but a price cut, that's something that really caught my attention. So I was thinking 15 off of this base terrible plan, $15 a month per line. That's insane. That for me is $15, and the Apple Watch, that's $35. That's amazing. But then I also saw you don't actually have to use that 15 off for that $30 plan. You can use it on the $45 plan. Wow, that's loud. You can use that on the $45 plan. And the thing is, that makes much more sense. So paying the same kind of still low amount that I'm paying for the service that I didn't like, I can now go and get that priority service. And you get that credit, and you get the entire credit if you stay with them for about 12 months, which I think is just 15 off your bill every single time. For me, that saves like 180 per line, 360 for 2 lines. So that's not bad at all, considering I am looking to minimize my costs as much as possible with my phone line. And here I get the priority service, which is something I felt like I was really missing from this one. So we'll see if that does anything. Again, the original $30 plan has been pretty bad, and it's really cost me in places where I can't live stream consistently. When I go into places where there's people, I lose service really down to literally 0. Not slow service and low service, where it says that I have bars, but it does not give me anything. And it's like people can't even contact me. And even places where it's not been packed, still had experiences like that, which has been pretty bad. But for this, a priority service, we'll see exactly what happens. So this is going to be my update, just to let you know that there is this plan. I don't get anything out of this whatsoever, but I believe the code, if you want to do it, and here's more of the story, it's 15 off 12. I guess this is a longer story than I really thought. Okay, contacting customer service, because I've been a member with Visible for, they said, 3 months. I was like, I want to take part with this deal that you have. I don't want to pay full price for a year. I want to pay half price. Let's do that. And they said, of course, this is not for existing members, it's only for new members. And usually something like this makes sense, if that makes sense, because they don't want to give like these huge promotions. But it's usually like, oh, you get your first month free, and then the rest of the stuff is like, it kind of makes sense. But for an entire year, where I would not be getting this promotion. That is insane not to be able to go. They almost made this offer too much, and I think this is in response to that Mint Mobile thing. So I canceled my current numbers because you cannot port a number from Visible to Visible. So I'm losing out my current numbers, switching the numbers again, not like it matters. I'm on iMessage so people can still contact me, but I'm switching this again, and I am going with new numbers. Again, we'll see exactly how this does, but at least I am not paying anything extra for this upgraded like 5G service. So I'm hopeful, crossing my fingers, really hoping this works. And guys, if you've had any experience with this, put it in the comment section below. Are you in New York City too? Are you having good, bad service? Just anything, just put it in the comment section below. Don't forget I'm on Instagram at m8b9. You can email me at matt8b9@gmail.com. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Good luck with whatever service you guys have, and I really hope that this one works out for me this time. Alright guys, see ya.